What's up, everyone? Welcome to our first Motivation Monday, our Monday Mindset. This is our inaugural. So go ahead in the comments, just go ahead and shout out hello and tell me where you're at. So what's up, everyone? SEOs, web devs, marketing agency owners, all you guys out there. This is the Client Acquisition and Scaling Facebook group. So today is, as I said, our inaugural show for Mindset Monday. And today I'm going to share with you just some things about this community. So first and foremost, I'm going to share with you my vision for the community, what you guys are going to get out of it, how you can build that freedom lifestyle I'm always talking about, and seriously, how to kick ass in your business in 2021 and beyond. So I am super pumped to start this journey with you guys. If you guys are pumped as well, type pumped in the comments. Go ahead and type pumped in the comments if you're pumped as well. I'm going to bring the chat up just so I can see everybody. Hello, Vince. Hello, Holly. Hello, Terry. All right, Vince is pumped. Anyone else pumped? Type it in the chat. Seeing some familiar faces, seeing some new ones too. Welcome, everyone. All right, perfect. Ariel, pumped. Yeah. Jan Riquez, pumped. Perfect. Okay, well, today I want to go over my vision for this Facebook community, kind of why I created it, what you can get out of it, how you can grow and scale your business, especially if you are an SEO, web designer, or digital marketing agency. As you guys know, Colette and I have built a very successful marketing agency. But you also may know it took us over 8 years of struggling and hard times just to make it. And then it took us another 3 years to get our processes fine-tuned to where we actually enjoy that lifestyle. So my vision for this community, and we're going to talk about that first, then I'm going to get into some training, really is to help others just like me skip those struggles, right? Stop being frustrated by your business to the point, if you were like me, where you feel suffocated, right? And start changing your mindset. Because when we change our mindset, we change our businesses, okay? Hence the name Monday Mindset. As we start our work week every single week, my goal is to give you some nuggets and some things for your mind that are needed to change your business, okay? How many people right now are feeling motivated, right? It's Monday. Are you motivated to make a change? If you are, type me in the comments. Type me in the comments. Hey, Brenda, seeing some other faces in here. Brenda, Basil, Christine. Yeah, all sorts of good people. All right, remember, this is a private group and you had to apply to get in here, okay? Either you were invited by me personally or you had to apply to get in here. And that's because this group is not going to be for everyone, okay? I can't help everyone. But I can help those who are on the same path that I traveled or similar paths, okay? I have the experience. I know exactly where you are right now. And I also know how to get past the hurdles, the bumps in the road, the struggles, the plateaus, all the places, where you're going to get hung up, okay? So if you're an SEO, if you're a web developer, if you're a digital marketing agency, I bet you need more customers and you want to scale, right? Hence the name of the group. If that's you, I can help you. Okay, I can help you. Now, what if you're not in that group? What if you don't, do those things? Type in the chat. Go ahead and type in the chat and let me know what you do so we know who all we're dealing with. So Hava, see you. Thank you. Me, Christine, Terry, Vince. Yeah, a lot of people, me, right? Awesome. So remember, I wanted a place as well, this community where people like me could hang out, and a place where I could create that community that allows me to share with you guys and plant the seeds you guys are going to need for growth, right? Because sometimes the seeds planted today are what help you sprout down the road. There are so many things that I struggled with that I don't want you to, right? I don't want you to have to go down that path. So when it comes to finding customers and scaling your business, right? This group and I can save you so much time, energy, and money. All right. It's cool to see the response we've already gotten for this community. We haven't had the group open very long and we're already getting people coming in every single day. Now, I want you to do me a favor right now. Whether you're watching a replay, whether you're here live with me right now, I want you to type into the comments right now. What is the number one struggle? What is the number one thing that's frustrating you right now in your business? Okay. Is it lead gen? Is it closing sales? Getting higher prices for your services? Creating processes? Getting the work done? Building your teams or creating profitable solutions? Increasing your profit margins? Tell me your number one struggle right now. Put it in the comments. Go ahead and type it in there. What is your number one struggle right now? Okay. If you're watching the replay, and we are going to have a replay every week, don't just watch, interact, because the comments, the things that you guys type are the things that are going to help me better understand what you guys need. So I'm giving you the right things in this community, right? Lead gen. I'm looking at the comments, hiring help, building my team. Hey, Morgan, good to see you. Building my team is the number one struggle. Leads, SOPs, time, build a team, scale my operations, leads, communication, pricing. Yeah, really your biggest pain point, what keeps you up at night? These are the things I know a lot about, right? And I know how to solve these problems. But the reason I want this data, right? I want to know what you need right now is because, not just this week, but next week and next month and even next year, I want to know what I should consider covering in these live sessions and in the Facebook group. So when you participate, when you put stuff down there, don't think I'm just asking, for the sake of it. I want to know what you guys need, what you're struggling with. Okay. This group is an amazing place where we can all get together and have really good conversation around our businesses, right? And while I love to chat, I'm not really here to banter about the weather, right? I want to help you. I want to be your advisor. And sure, I'm going to be friendly, as I always am, but make no mistake, my goal is to help you grow and scale your business. And at times, I'm going to be frank. I may even be a little harsh because I'm going to tell the truth. Okay. I'm going to challenge you every single week in your business. And today, I'm going to talk about the number one thing I'm seeing right now in the chat: client acquisition. You guys said lead gen, finding more customers, client acquisition. And I knew that was going to be one of the number one struggles. Heck, look at the name of the Facebook group, client acquisition and scaling, because those are what we struggle with. Okay. Now, let me ask you, do you know why you may be struggling? The number one reason I struggled to find clients when I started was pure and simple. I had no systems. I had no processes. My business was a nightmare. I struggled to find enough clients to even pay myself, let alone people or staff or those that could take the work off my back. And that meant I did all the work, right? So without systems and processes in place, your business and your life become a living hell. At least mine did. I didn't sleep at night. I worked crazy hours. So client acquisition and scaling. There's a reason I named the group as such. If you cannot dial in the number one thing, client acquisition, your business is going to suffocate you. Okay. I started my business. Colette and I started this business to live the dream, but it quickly was not a dream. It quickly became a nightmare. And that's what I want to start with in this group. Okay. So over the next, several months, over the next 1 to 2 years, yes, I just said years, I'm going to walk you down the path to success. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and either will your business, right? Right now, you might be living day by day. Maybe you're living week by week, but you're probably not thinking years in the future. You have to. You have to start thinking about what it looks like 2 months from now, 5 months from now, 9 months from now, years from now, okay? And in this group, my vision is for your future, years into the future. How far you actually look into the future, that's a pretty good measure of how much resolve you have for your business, right? If you only can think about next week, it's very hard to have the resolve to keep going. So here's my plan. I kind of want to go over a little bit what we're going to do in this group, my plan over the next couple of years in this group. Now, step one, obviously the most important thing for us is client acquisition, right? That is the first phase of business, and it's going to be the first phase in this group, right? Without clients, we all fail. But how do you go from never knowing when you get a call or a new client to actually having a steady stream of leads and calls? Lead generation, right? We're going to be talking a lot about lead gen. We're going to talk about methods. We're going to talk about what's working, what's not working. Step two is to talk about systems and processes, right? To scale, so client acquisition and scaling, to scale, you need systems and processes in place. And of course, methods to work into those processes. So this group, I'm going to focus heavily on client acquisition, but our second primary focus will be systems, processes, and what we know is scaling, right? Now that, if I'm looking back at the comments, scaling and building and SOPs and operations, prevalent in the comments, right? When you need processes and implementation, right? How important that is. We're going to talk about that. And then obviously step three, scaling. In order to scale, you need teams, you need solutions, but more importantly, you need to become the leader of your business, okay? And stop doing all the work. Now, some of you guys have heard me say this before, and you'll hear me say it again and again and again. Remember, you need to plant a lot of seeds in order to sow a very large crop, okay? So over the next couple of years, we're going to be focusing on every one of these things. And some of the weeks, I am actually going to provide content or training, if you will. Other weeks, we're going to have a specific topic and do very pointed Q&As. So one week we might have a Q&A right around a method. Another week we might have a Q&A around sales or strategy, what's hot, what's not, okay? We're also going to have hot seats. And hot seats can really help you in your business because we're going to invite members of our programs to come join us and share their successes and how they got over the hurdles, how they scaled or how they solved problems in their businesses, right? We'll also bring in experts and guests and other members of my success team. Again, every piece of content we are going to share in this group is going to be crafted with specific intent to get you over the plateau that you may be on, the hurdles that you're struggling with, or the bumps in the road, right? To start you back on your journey, to fast track your business. Now, not only are we going to have weekly lives, I will also be providing just some other things. Maybe some weeks it'll be a spreadsheet, maybe other weeks it might be a calculator, but little things to help you be thoughtful about your business, okay? That is the key to this group. Over the next few weeks, pay special attention to the posts, right? I'm going to be dropping a lot of posts and then show up to the mindsets, show up on Mondays. What better way to start your work week than come to Mindset Monday and get some good fuel for your soul and for your business. And next Monday, I have a very, very, very special session planned to kick this relationship off with everyone. So you'll want to be here live, want to see you guys here live. Now, we're going to do a little training here in a second, but what are the next steps? What can you expect in this group? Number one, every single week from now until further notice, we are going to be doing these live Monday Mindset Zoom sessions. They are 100% free. They're going to be packed with value. And that's every Monday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time or Central Time. Right now we're in daylight time. You want to block this time in your calendar each week. You want to make it a non-negotiable to come in here and get your mind right every single week, okay? You want to succeed on purpose. Don't miss a live. You get to come in here and ask questions. You get to communicate. Good morning, Courtney. Saw Courtney say good morning in the chat. And that's why you want to be here live, so you can communicate with me and with those that'll be participating here on our Monday sessions. You can come and hear the success stories and possibly even be our next hot seat. Okay. So when you sign up for the Zoom series, you are signing up for the entire series every Monday. You should get reminders, but you can also get on our SMS list. If you are not on our SMS getting text reminders, type SMS in the comments. Whether you're live or watching the replay, type SMS and we'll get you the link to get on that list, okay? Now, the second thing I'm going to be doing in this group, expect me to ask you a ton of questions, okay? I am going to be constantly asking you questions. The questions and the answers give me the data I need to help you most in your business. Participate, engage with me, engage with others in the group, in these sessions, wherever you can. Remember, you're going to get out of this group only what you put into it. We are building a community unlike anything else out there right now. So participate, give me feedback, allow me to coach, mentor, and train on whatever you guys need most, right? Engage in the chat, engage in these sessions. Now, thirdly, the third thing I'm going to do in this group is sell my stuff, right? I'm going to be completely honest and open and upfront about it. I have what I believe are some of the best training programs in the entire world. And when it comes to client acquisition and scaling for SEOs, web devs, digital marketing agencies, entrepreneurs, small businesses, okay? I know where you are because I was there too. I was there too. And I know how to solve your most pressing problems. And I also know how to scale your business. Our program success rate is truly amazing and remarkable. And the folks going through our programs are just surprising me each and every day. I'm in awe of the successes they are receiving, right? Our programs are like anything else out there. We add layers in that other people don't touch. And that is really our major success. And as you can see, I am always willing to give of myself. I am not like other gurus. I am the real deal. Okay. Anyone in my programs can vouch for that. I'm accessible. I am real. And everything I share with you is truth and fact. Okay. Now, I truly want you to succeed and hope to be along the path with you on your journey. I'm going to talk about my programs a lot in this group. If you're weird about that, if you're weird about me coming here and providing you guys a ton of value for free, and then recommending at the end that you purchase my training programs to go way deeper and maybe access other resources, if that bugs you, right? If that's something that bothers you, this may not be the group for you. Okay. And here's why. If you believe that value should just be given for free without any monetary exchange coming at the end of that, then this group is probably not a good fit, right? And frankly, if you believe that, being a business owner, an SEO, a web dev, digital marketing agency, an entrepreneur, that might not be a good fit either for you. And here's why I say that. Because that is going to be a huge part of your business and something I teach heavily. I teach providing extreme value upfront, sometimes at low cost or no cost to earn business, right? That is the cornerstone of our success. That is the cornerstone of how we've been able to scale so big. We help our ideal customers. We earn their trust with low cost, no cost, highly valuable services. And then we offer our next level products or services at our desired prices, right? And we close all day long. And we've built a large business that's scaled and we have freedom out of it. That is a huge sales strategy. And frankly, it works. And it's the one that we use in our business. So I'm going to be doing that in this group as well, right? At the end of a lot of the training that I am going to give, I'm going to give you great value, absolutely free. But at the end, I'm going to say, hey, now it's time to get started. Now it's time to go deeper. Now it's time for me to personally help you and become one of my students in my world-class programs. So this group is going to be a lot of free training, right? A lot of golden nuggets, a lot of me asking you questions to find out where you're at and to help your business and see how I can help you. And it's going to be a lot of me selling my programs and my solutions. So is that fair? What do you guys think? Is that fair? If you think that's fair, I want you to type that in the chat right now. Type the word fair. Write fair in the comments. If you guys are all okay with me doing those three things, right? Type fair. Yep. More than fair, fair, fair. Awesome. If you're watching the replay and you think that's fair, type fair in the comments. If not, again, this is likely not a good fit for you. This group might not be a good fit. I am a seriously upfront, very transparent person. Many people in the group right now, many people in the group are already paying customers in one of my programs. Now, most of you who are not, I'm going to be frank, you're most likely going to be paying customers within 3 to 6 months. And it'll be one of the best decisions you ever make. I promise you that, because I'm going to help you grow and scale your business. I'm going to invest in you to change your life. In a minute, I'm going to jump into some pure gold value. We're going to have a good training session. But before I do, I just want to take care of some business, okay? When you guys join the Facebook group, I asked you if you would like me to message you on Facebook telling you how we scaled our business to over $3 million. Now, most of you said yes, and I sent you a video. If you have not seen that, check your Facebook Messenger. We're going to do a lot of communication in Facebook Messenger within this group. So we sent you those secrets. If you didn't get them, then you can do what I'm going to ask the rest of everyone to do right now. So for those of you who answered yes, check your details. You should already have them. If you did not answer yes, and you would like that training, type yes in the comments right now. And we're going to go back and look at all these comments. My team will get you everything you need. So if you forgot to add yes when you signed up, type yes in the comments and we'll send you that training. It's literally 39 minutes. I give you the 3 pillars that I use to scale this business, right? On that link, there is also an offer for every single person who's not currently in one of our programs. And that offer is a free strategy session with me, right? I am going to get on there and ask you a ton of questions to try to figure out where you are right now in your business and what you might be struggling with. Now, again, if you want that, type yes right now. And when you get that training, you'll have the opportunity to sign up for that strategy session. Now, if you already have seen that training and you just want that strategy session, right? If you're not in one of our programs and you want the strategy session, type strategy in the comments right now. Just type the word strategy. Again, we'll go through these later and we'll get you that strategy session signed up. If you're watching the replay, type strategy in the comments. Okay. All right. Awesome. Everybody's participating. Everybody's doing a great job at kind of being engaging. That's what I want every week. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Remember, always ask any questions you might have and participate. I will often reward folks who participate the most just out of the blue with something crazy. So participate, right? I can't come on here and just tell you what I told you today. I have to give you something as well. So I'm about to. Next week, I have something very special planned. Okay. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek right now. We're going to just do a quick sneak peek and I'm going to kind of go over something. And then next week, we'll do the full engaged training on that. So I'm going to start. Tony Robbins talks a lot about the phases of a business. If you've never heard him speak, you should. He talks about, how a business goes through very set phases. Okay, so let's talk about that for a few minutes. As I talk about it, I want you to pay special attention and listen to figure out where you think your business currently fits today. Okay, so when we start our business, we're in phase one. Phase one is startup, right? It's exciting. We have dreams. We feel like we are about to go conquer the world. And we're going to get rich and we're going to have freedom and all the things that are so exciting, right? Tony Robbins kind of compares that to infancy. It's like raising a child and raising a business. It's kind of a parallel, right? So A startup is kind of like having an infant. When you first have a child, you're excited and you have dreams for that child and you have all the things that are going to happen and all the things you want to do, right? The next phase is growth, kind of like a child in their teenage years, right? You have growth. In the growth phase of your business, that's the one where you start struggling, right? You're kind of in survival mode. You don't have enough customers. So that means you have cash flow problems. You can't really pay yourself, let alone other people. But you're growing and you're trying to figure it out. Just like a teenager's trying to figure out, right? We're trying to shape, we're trying to mold in this phase. So first stage is our startup. Second phase is growth. Third phase, scale. So once we start getting some things figured out and things are kind of starting to go a little bit smoother, then we start thinking, okay, let's scale this thing. I hear lots of people say, yeah, I got to scale. The problem is they might be in infancy, so it's too early to scale, or they might be in growth and they don't even have enough stuff going on to really scale. Scaling is when you're growing like crazy. You're getting all those leads, you're getting customers, cash is starting to flow in, but now you have no systems in place, right? It's kind of like when you're in college, you're drinking from the fire hose a little bit and you're doing everything. So when you're in scale mode, you are constantly in influx, right? Trying to every time you patch a hole, another one pops open, okay? And then the next phase is success. One of my favorite stages, right? That's when our revenue's growing. So stage 4, success. Revenue's growing, our processes are in place, we're feeling really good about things, but we're still not able to walk away from our business, right? A lot of folks get to the success phase and never leave there. That is probably the least place you want to sit and hang out, because stage 5, that's the goal for everyone here today. And that's becoming the CXO, okay? And Tony compares that to being, a full-grown adult who has it all figured it out, right? That's when we can actually be absent from our business, when we can walk away and our business still runs while we're off doing something else. That is the goal for any business. Tony Robbins, I believe, has something like 33 or 34 businesses. He can't be present in each one. If you guys know me, you know that I have 3 main businesses and a 4th that I'm starting with this training. And I can't be present in every one every day for everything, right? But I had to grow, right? I started my business, phase 1. Then I had growth, phase 2, right? Growth is probably the worst phase, you think, because it's just really scary. But then I got to phase 3, right? I got to scale. It was growing like crazy, but I had no systems. Oh man, that was super crazy. I didn't think it could get worse, but it did. I had to figure things out to get to phase 4, okay? And that's success. And then once I got all those processes in place, I got everything figured out, constant flow of customers, constant revenue generation, then I got to move to phase 5, becoming the CXO of my companies, right? Able to be absent from my business and work on other things. Type in the comments right now what phase you think you're in, okay? And Holly made a great comment. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Yes, Tony Robbins, love it. So type in the chat, what phase are you in? So let me go over the phases again. Phase 1, startup, right? Phase 2, growth. Phase 3, scale. Phase 4, success. And phase 5, CXO. And we're seeing a lot of comments, growth, infancy. Oh, and here's a good one, between 2 and 3, right? Sure, you can be in between phases. You could be, 1 foot still in this door and 1 foot out the other door. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, I want you to not only type it in the chat, again, if you're watching the replay, type it in the chat. I need to know where you guys are at. But now I want you to write it down. Either put it on your phone, write it down on a piece of paper, whatever it is, write it down right now. Where are you today? Where are you today? Today is May 10th. Where are you today? May 10th, 2021. Okay. Are you a startup? Are you in growth? Are you scale, success? Some of you, those of you who have been through our programs, might be eking towards success and CXO, right? You're headed there soon, that's for sure. Wherever you are, I want you guys to own it right now. Type it in the comments, write it down, and own it. Next thing, I want you to seriously think about where you want to be in 1 year from today. What phase would you like to be in exactly 1 year from today? And we're going to check back with you on May 10th, 2022, or whatever mindset Monday, that Monday mindset, wherever that is that week. Okay, drop that in the comments right now. Drop it in the comments right now. And I always love asking this question because every single body is typing in CXO, right? CXO. 1 year from today, I haven't seen one answer in the comments that is not CXO, right? Okay, here we have somebody, phase 2 or 3, right? Yeah, if you're a startup today and you want to be a CXO, you could get there in a year. I promise you that. It'd be a lot of hard work, but you can do it. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of people know where you are today. Now you know where you want to be. Okay. Write that down. Write that down right under what you just wrote down. Write down where you want to be 1 year from today. So let me ask you this. How do you plan on getting there? So you know where you are today. You know where you want to be tomorrow. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be talking about our programs. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and do just that. 2 weeks ago, we started the next wave of our live interactive program. And some of you guys here today, I see your names. I know you're in that program. And congratulations, because you know how you're going to get there. You have a plan, and right now you're working that plan, and we are going to get you to that CXO. But instead of it taking a year, instead of it taking months, right? We're going to do it in 12 weeks or less. Now, will you have everything solved? Most likely not. But you will have that plan. Now, we have a couple spots left. The program did start 2 weeks ago. We do have a couple spots left. Remember, our program teaches you how to get from one phase to the next, to the next, to the next, until you are the CXO of your company. We help you clearly define a path to the next level in your business. And if you would like to make a change in your business, I want you in the comments right now to type fast track. Okay. You're not signing up for anything. If you are not in a program right now and you would like to be, type fast track in the comments. Again, I'm not trying to sell anything. There's no buy button at the end of this. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'll always let you know when that's on the docket. Okay. But what's going to happen next is me or my team are going to reach out to you, right? We're going to set up a 30-minute strategy session with me. I'm going to see where you are today and see if I can even help you, right? Our programs are not a good fit for every single body. And I want to make sure it is a good fit. So if you are interested to have that right now, I want you to type fast track in the comments. If you're watching the replay, type fast track in the comments. Okay. If not, if you're not interested, that's okay. You're going to walk away today with some knowledge, and then every week you're going to gain more and more knowledge. Now, I think Hava's on the Zoom today, and I just want to bring Hava up because Hava actually jumped on a strategy call with me, right? She received a free strategy session. She's one of our students. She's in our X Success program. And in that session, she told me about a customer that she was talking to. And she needed some help on really how to talk to them, how to close them, really what to do. Initially, Hava told me that this guy would not pay more than $1,500, maybe $2,500. He just didn't feel like that would happen. Now, after working with me in our program, Hava was able to turn that $1,500 to $2,500 a month customer into a $25,000 upfront cash sale. Yeah. And likely he's going to be a recurring customer on that $2,500 or more per month, right? That happened in one simple strategy session. When you take the step to change your mind, you change your business. When you take the step to learn, you change your business. When you get the confidence, which this group and our programs teach you, you can change your business, okay? The strategy session is the first step in that. So again, if you did not type it, type fast track. If you got value out of this live stream, today was introductory. I know, there wasn't a lot of training. We'll have more of that to come. But if you got anything out of this live stream and you're interested to learn more, type fast track in the comments, okay? Okay, today I'm going to leave you a quote. I'm going to leave you with a quote from the great Tony Robbins, since we talked about him today. Think about this. If you are still doing the work, you don't have a business, you're self-employed. So Tony Robbins says, if you're still doing the work, you don't have a business, you're self-employed. Guys, thank you for being a part of the first of so many Mindset Mondays to come. And I know today we didn't get into a lot of meat, but next week we are going to dive deeper into what I started, the 5 phases of your business. We're going to talk heavily about next week in our Mindset Monday. I hope to see you then. And remember, change your mind to change your business. Guys, have a productive and very profitable week. And welcome to our Mindset Monday, our group, client acquisition and scaling. And I look forward to being a part of your journey.